back to my channel. My name is Hope and this is Mission Keto, and today's video is a what we eat in a day. As you guys know, it is August 20th. Andy is over halfway through with his 30-day beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge. So he's only got 10 days left. That is it. I'm so excited for him. So we're gonna follow along to see what he's eating just on a regular, random, middle of the day or middle of the week day. And then we're gonna follow along with me and see what I'm having. I did attempt the Bbbe challenge, but it just did not work out for me. I do have some videos talking about that, which I'll be sure to try to remember to link. So I just was bringing it back to what was working for me, which is counting total carbs, going back and basically weeding out a lot of packaged foods, right? Because when I'm purchasing things, I'm looking at the total carb count, not the net carb count. So I call it back to basics is what I've been calling it this year. I started January 1st. I'm down about 15 pounds. However, since I've incorporated working out since March, I can tell things are changing. I think I'm gaining muscle because my body has really started to change, and it definitely seems like more than 15 pounds, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm happy. So we're gonna kind of show you what I'm eating today. I'm gonna show you how we make our water for the day with electrolytes in it. You can have electrolytes while you're doing the Bbbe challenge. In fact, it's definitely recommended and needed to make sure that you're not missing out on anything, you know, since your diet is so limited. And then I show you my electrolytes also. I do have my iced coffee, but it's over there. I hit record before I grabbed it. So probably the next time that you'll see me will be lunch. I have been waiting to make this lunch for my what I eat in a day. I'm going to make the Aldi shrimp fajita veggie mix that I got from Aldi's this past week, and I'm gonna put it inside of the Southwest Egg Life wrap. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this all week so I could share it with you guys. I'm so excited about it. So I'm gonna make that. And then, well, you might see what Andy has for breakfast because he might have something to eat. So let's get into this day. Hey guys, so I'm going to get our water ready for the day, and I thought I would show you exactly what I'm doing instead of speeding it up, because sometimes you don't really get what's going on in the sped up version. This one is Andy's. You know, he likes pink, but he just doesn't want to drink from a pink bottle, right? And then this one is mine, and I've already filled them up with water and a little bit of ice. And as you guys know, Andy's doing the Bbbe challenge, so he can't have any sweeteners or anything. So Keto Chow has the perfect solution. They have got the clear electrolyte drops that you can put into your water. There is nothing in them. They give you a big bottle, and inside of it is this little tiny one that you keep refilling, and you can take it with you places. It's very convenient, but it even tells you, so to fill the whole cap up is for 32 ounces. This is 64 ounces. So what I do is I put 2 capfuls of this in here. And I love that it's got, I mean, there's no sweeteners, nothing. It probably has a little bit of a salty taste, but when you're mixing it with the water, you don't taste it. And trust me, Andy would know. And he can't taste it, at least he hasn't told me. He would tell me if he didn't like it. So I put that in there, and then these are daily minerals, which is something that actually Dr. Bbbe kind of worked with Keto Chow to make. And this is supposed to be 4 servings in this thing, but it is very, very salty. It tastes like ocean water. So the first time that we tried it, Andy was like, don't ever give that to me again. No, but I put just a very little bit in here because I figure even a little bit is probably better than nothing, right? So that's that. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here, but what I'll do is I'll just obviously close it up, and he's good to go. I'll shake it up a little bit. He's good to go for the day. So his goal is to at least get one of these. He actually does more than that. Once he finishes this, he'll just go straight to like water bottles. But now off to mine. I'm gonna need another water bottle. If you guys have seen, I go through them pretty quickly. I had one with a cute sleeve, and even though it had a bottle brush with it, it still started getting like mold and stuff in the nooks and crannies. So I had to get rid of that one. I had this one already in there. It's not dishwasher safe. This one is, which is nice. so I have to hand wash it, but you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's cracked right there. So it is starting to leak on me, but anywho, so I have filled mine up. This is 64 ounces. Also, I'm almost out of my Re-Lyte, the Redmond's Re-Lyte electrolytes. So I'm going to save those because the ones I have left are like, I like to use for my workout. But I'm going to use the Perfect Keto Daily Electrolytes, and this is pink lemonade. This one is my second favorite anyways, so we are good to go. This one's kind of the same thing. You just kind of look and see 1 scoop for however much water. Usually it's about a bottle of water, but this is something that you can always just kind of tailor to your needs if you don't want to do a whole scoop. But usually I do about 2.5. And then, oh, I haven't had this one in a while. I forget that it turns colors. The water actually does turn color. Same thing, just gonna put this on. I gotta be careful when I shake it up because this lid is crap at this point. This one I got at Walmart a long time ago, and it's lasted me a while. And then this one, the girls got Andy, and I think they got it at Target for like a birthday gift. So we're good to go. I just wanted to quickly show you how I get us ready for the day. Our goal is to at least finish one of these, and for the most part, we do well. On the days I don't work out, that's when I struggle the most because I don't, you know, when you're working out and you're hot and sweaty, that's when you're like chugging the water, right? So there's my water. All right, so this is Andy's first meal of the day. It's about 9 o'clock, and he's having some buttery scrambled eggs. There's 4 eggs here, and I think like 3 of the steakums that I made in my meal prep video. If you haven't seen that, steakums can take a little while to cook and get them how you want them. So I'm so glad that we made that ahead of time. So he's got like probably 2 tablespoons of butter, and then the steakums mixed in with some of the Redmond's real salt and the eggs, obviously. So this is his first meal of the day. Looks delicious. Hey guys, welcome back. It is lunchtime. It is about 12:40. I'm getting a little bit of a later lunch because I had a meeting that kind of went long today, but it's the moment that we have all been waiting for, at least me anyways. And I'm the only one here besides Ralphie. Andy's here, but he's working. But I'm going to make the wild-caught shrimp fajita mix with peppers, onions, and spices for myself for lunch today. I don't know, I'm just so excited about it. So we've got this packet here, and it didn't say, it said to keep it frozen. So that's what I did. But look at this. This looks really good. I just love that it looks fresh and clean. Like we chopped it up ourselves and stuck it in there. And then the seasoning packet, I was unsure about that, but that's a pretty good size. I was worried it wouldn't have enough flavor, but it's looking good. So it says keep frozen until ready to prepare if defrosted, blah, blah, blah. The shrimp is raw. That is one thing with the wild-caught shrimp that this is. It's the Argentine red shrimp. It's that color normally. So you do have to cook it all, which we were gonna do anyways. Open the tray, remove the packet of spices, and then we're gonna stir fry the mix for 3 to 5 minutes. Then sprinkle with the spices to taste from the enclosed packet. I'm adding it all because I want a lot of spice. And then mix well, cook for an additional minute. Very simple, like $5. And this is supposed to be 2 servings. So we'll just see. I mean, I'm not starving, which is surprising. I'm doing okay today, but it's got this little thing to, here we go, to peel. But if I don't eat it all today, then I'll have more tomorrow, right? Oh, and it looks just as fresh and clean. Like, I don't know what I mean by clean, but I think you guys know. Just fresh. Fresh is probably it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump it. I'm gonna take the seasoning packet out, and again, I'm probably gonna use it all, but here, let me get it started, and then we'll get the seasoning packet in and stir it up for that last minute, and then I'll show you that part. And then I'll probably take you over to the counter and show how I'm gonna be making it, because I'm gonna put it on my Southwest style egg life wraps that I haven't tried yet. I'm very excited about trying that flavor. Yeah, and I might add like some jalapenos or something. I'm gonna do a taste test first and see if I need to add anything, but let's get cooking. All right, so we're back, and this is what it looks like. You're basically gonna know that the shrimp is cooked because it won't be translucent anymore. I was wondering at first, I'm like, how are you gonna tell? Because it's already pink, but that is why. So that's how you're gonna look at that. The only thing that makes me a little bit is all of the liquid that's here, which is normal. You're gonna get that, but I'm hoping that a lot of it will kind of either soak up the spices or it'll evaporate, which some of it already has. So we're gonna put this seasoning packet in here. I'm gonna put the whole thing. It says do it to taste, but my taste wants it all. And that smells really good also. And now we're just gonna cook this for like another minute or so to what you like. And the only thing in here are the spices and the peppers and onions and the shrimp. Look at that. So yeah, it does kind of soak up the liquid and it's starting to evaporate, so it's not really a big concern to me anymore. But you know, when you first look at it, you're like, Arr! I hope this is as good as I'm hoping. Play on words, play on my name. I tell you what, I've heard it all with my name. You can't tell me anything about my name, like I hope you have a nice day and hope so and things like. I've heard it all. Do you guys have a name like that where you got teased a lot? Still do, and I just go along with it. I'm like, huh, that's one I haven't heard, and they get all ho 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 ho. All right, so this is it. I'm going to take you over to the counter and I'll show you how I'm going to plate it up. I can't wait. My mouth is watering. All right, guys, so here we go. I've got the mix here. And again, this is supposed to make 2 servings. So I'm just going to kind of cut it in half here and make it into 2 servings. And I mean, I can see that definitely being 2 servings, like good servings. So I want to talk to you real quick. Half of it is 1 serving, which is 4 total carbs. So that's good. And if you're counting net carbs, it's only 1 net carb. So very low carb, clean ingredient meal here. And then I'm going to put it on top of these Egg Life Southwest style wraps. And I just opened this up and it smells so delicious. It's got spices in it like garlic and cumin and onion and chili pepper, salt, black pepper, red bell pepper. I mean, all these delicious, here, I don't think you can read all of that, but look, it's only got 1 carb per slice. So if you just add those and you don't add anything else, no toppings, you've got a 5 carb, total carb meal. So, and even less if you're counting net carbs. So just something to think about. So you could literally have both of them if you wanted to. I'm just gonna probably do 1 because I don't know. It's like my eyes are bigger than my stomach, you know? I always feel like I could eat more and then I don't. And I wouldn't mind having this, you know, again, you could put this into 2, honestly, 2 wraps, but I'm just doing 1. Okay, so, and again, I used all the seasonings. I haven't tasted it at all. I guess I probably should, huh? Let me take a little taste. Well, spice-wise. Ooh, there is a little kick, which that's probably why it said add it to your taste. But I know I like spice, so I'm okay. And this is gonna cool it down just a little bit. So 2 tablespoons of sour cream is a serving, and that's probably about 1. That was a very small, it might look like more, but it's really only about 1. So I'm at 6 carbs, 6 total carbs for my lunch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna move this back up because we're gonna do a taste test. I was gonna put some jalapenos on it because I love these pickled jalapenos, but there is a little bit of a kick, so let's just go with it. I'm doing terrible on my water today. How are you guys doing? Not very good because I didn't work out. So usually I drink so much of it then. All right, so I don't really know how you eat fajitas. I really don't. I've never been one of those people that will order it in the restaurant. But you could do so many more toppings and stuff. But very loosely, because you guys know I loosely count total carbs. When I look at stuff, I just look at the total carb count and then I kind of figure out, okay, that's what I'm gonna eat. So Here we go, let's taste it. I got a big old bite of sour cream in there if it's too hot. Ooh, it's starting to drip. Guys, run, don't walk. Oh my gosh. I'm literally gonna go to Aldi's in the next couple of days, pick up some more of that and have it in the freezer, and pick up some more of the Egg Life wraps, the Southwest style if they have them, because these are delicious. Those have more flavor than any of the other ones I've had of theirs. And they're still really clean and 1 total carb. Oh my goodness. And then these last forever. I was looking at the expiration date on this. It didn't expire until March 17th of 2024. So stock up on those for like $4.99. And they have a taco one too. I think it was a little bit more carb, but that's up to you. You know, I just picked this one because it was a little smaller carb. I might be having that second one. This is one of those times where you're eating not really because you're hungry. It's just so darn good. I'm gonna try not to though, because it would be another great lunch for tomorrow. So that's lunch for today. I'm not having anything with it, just that. So about 6 total carbs for my lunch today. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna try to finish up some more water because I am gonna go treat myself to a Dunkin' today. I'm gonna just get a plain black iced coffee. I like getting the big iced coffee, getting more bang for my buck, and then I come here and I can kind of get 2 out of it and doctor it up my own way. So probably do that later. And I do have an unboxing to show you. I'm very excited. I have a couple of things to unbox, and I know how much you guys love the unboxings, right? Some of you actually did like them because it kind of gave you ideas and things that you might have never thought that you needed. So we'll come back during that time and I'll show you what I got. It's just a couple little things, nothing like last time. And yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch. All right, so Andy's actually a little bit hungry and he's having something. It's about 1 now, 1:10. And I didn't make those boneless ribs the other day in my meal prep. If you noticed, I kept talking about it, but I didn't actually make it. And I made them yesterday. So all I did was stick them in the oven, in the broiler to get them browned up on every side. And then I stuck them in the crock pot all day and they just cooked in their own juices with some salt and pepper, and they're super tender. And so he's having some of that now. And he said it is absolutely delicious, right?
It is.
Yes. So that's what he's having for lunch. Hey guys, welcome back. It is after work already. I'm so glad to be done. Oh, but look, I did get my coffee earlier. I forgot to pick up the camera, but I put my Dunkin' iced coffee in my Starbucks cup. I just thought that was funny, but this is actually, I'm finishing it off here. But I wanted to jump on here real quick, and I have 2 little packages to order and or to open, so I thought I would share them with you real quick. So this first one is for the ladies, and this was an Amazon find. But anyways, you guys know I love to have my nails polished, and I put a gel nail polish on them, and this is the brand that I use. I don't even know how to say that. Modelones, I don't know. But I wanted to get a couple of different colors. My favorite nail polish color of all time is black. I just like the simple black color. And this little grouping, this was only like $9, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors in it. So I was very excited about that. But yeah, here's the black. So the black one I really like. And then there was some glittery stuff and like a pink, but the other one that I really like, look at that. That's kind of green is my favorite color anyways, but this is like a bright summery green. Flashy, I guess you would call it, but I like it. There's like a pink. Oh, that's gonna be pretty too. But the black is my absolute favorite. I don't know, it just works really well. This is like a glittery one. That's kind of cool. Works, it goes with everything. There's a light blue, so I like that one too. So I'm slowly building up that collection, but I was very excited to get that one. And then this I'm so excited about. This is from my dear friend Janet Greta. She has actually got, you guys know her. She's got her keto channel where she shows, you know, how she's lost over 100 pounds. However, she has another channel. Did you guys even know this? She has a new channel. It's a budget channel. And she's kind of sharing budget tips and what she does. You kind of can sit and watch and learn all about her finances. She puts it all out there. We know everything. We know how much she makes on YouTube. We know everything. But anyways, Janet and I have been friends on YouTube for about a year now. We did a collaboration last year, and I'm just so excited for her success. She is like way ahead of me. She's about to hit 10,000, and I just love her to death. But when she started her budget channel, I thought, I was watching it and it got me very interested. I'm like, oh, this like cash stuffing thing is really like the rage in the budget world. And so I've been watching a lot of videos on it, and I'm taking the first step by kind of tracking our spending for a month. I have already failed at this month, but I'm going to start that again in August and just literally track everything that we're spending so we have a really good idea of where our money's going. I think it's going to be better for us to do it in August anyways, because we have been paying a lot of stuff off. We are so close to paying our car off too, so that's very exciting. So our goal is to be debt free, and we're going to be there very soon, maybe by the end of the year if we keep doing things right. So I've been watching her videos and learning about the cash stuffing thing. So I got her little bundle here. This is the cute little like notebook that the envelopes come in. How adorable is this? First of all, don't you feel like you just like got your stuff together when you have this? And then she personally makes these little envelopes in here. And I requested, you're able to request what envelopes you want to. So all of these are ones that I just picked, and I might end up changing it, but these are the things that I thought I would need the most. But it's like holidays, birthdays, car maintenance, like your oil changes and stuff, vacations, medical. I'm really not sure why I did medical. I'm really not, but that's okay. Groceries, I'm not really sure why I did that either. But self-care is good for like my hair and my, pedicures and my nail polishes that I get. Gas, not really sure I did that either because we work from home. We don't use much gas. Household, date night, things like that. So I'm glad, because she does live in Canada and I'm all the way on the other side in Florida. So I'm glad I ordered it now. So now when I'm ready to really get started on this, I can do it. And I also got, this is so cute. I also got the freebie in here that she puts is a bookmark. And I actually have some books to read, and it matches the envelopes. She just happened to know that I'm matchy girl. So Janet, I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. You did a great job, and I'm so excited to get working and using those. It's very exciting. She does put a little note in there too. I got a personalized note. But yeah, make sure you go check her out. I will put her information down below. The only other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I've had a lot of new subscribers, and it's blowing our minds. So thank you so much to all of you who are new. If you have any questions about anything, my journey or something like that, let me know down below, because I probably have a video that I can link for you to kind of get you caught up. You know what I mean? But I am monetized now on YouTube, and I don't make a whole heck of a lot, but I am getting some, and it's slowly growing. I'm totally cool with that. I do have a full-time job that pays pretty decently, during the week, but the side gig is nice too. So where I'm getting at is I have also a bunch of like discount codes down below, which for different things, the Electrolytes I showed you for Keto Chow, and for Perfect Keto, and Redmond's Re-Lyte, and I have like some planner, discount codes, things like that are all down below. The reason I'm telling you this is just because I'm trying to say, I have been using, since 2019, I have been using my phone as my way of recording everything. And I feel like it's time for me to start saving money and purchase a camera. Because there's actually a lot of times when I'm recording and I would love to reference my phone to kind of talk to you guys about either a recipe or look something up real quick and talk about it. And I can't do it because it is up there. So if there's any, if you're going to be buying something from Redmond's or from Keto Chow or anything like that, if you could please consider using my link, that would be awesome. I do get a small commission when you use my link, and you get a discount too. So it's like a win-win. But you guys, most of you guys probably already know that because you're using others as well. But if you could maybe choose 1 month to pick my code, I would really love that. I also have like the buy me a coffee option, or even I'll tell you flat out, I got my PayPal listed there too if you ever feel so inclined. I'm just trying to save as quickly as I can. I don't want to just drop a credit card and buy this thing. I want to be able to save it with the money that I'm using, for the side gig, just for that. I want to keep that money together. I always say this too, that another way that you can help me is by watching my videos all the way through, watching the commercials as far, I think it's what, like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, honey?
Yeah.
They say that that's like the best, because I know some of those are really long, but if you could just, I know some of you guys do it already, but any help, because I know we are like strapped. Prices are skyrocketing and stuff like that. So even just watching through my commercials, because that helps me as well. So thank you so much. I'm excited. If you guys have any camera recommendations, let me know, because I don't even know where to start either with that. That's another thing I need to do, is start searching for that. But that's it. That's it for my haul today. I thought it was pretty exciting. But we're going to have dinner in a little bit.
All right, so tonight I thought I would try these halloumi cheese fries that I got from Aldi's again. EJ Doug let me know like the tricks and tips on cooking this in the air fryer. So we're trying it exactly that way. And I have to say, I'm pretty excited about the way it turned out. And another note is there's 8 servings in a bag, which that sounds like absolutely nothing, but they fill you up. All right, so definitely thank you to my subscriber, EJ Doug, for giving me the tips on cooking those in the air fryer, because they are delicious. And I only had a few. Jordan had a few, and the rest are in the fridge. So I was surprised. 2 total carbs per serving, and it's a small serving. But now we're getting into the tofu. We're just having a weird dinner tonight. One of you was very interested in seeing how I cook up the tofu. I didn't really feel like having the fried rice tonight with it, so that's why I made the cheese fries. But you definitely want to try to soak up all the moisture that you can. Tofu holds a lot of liquid in it, so I basically just squeezed the water out of it for a little bit. You could definitely like wrap it up in a towel or paper towels, and then lay like a heavy skillet on it, maybe a cast iron, and that would definitely start pulling out the water. I didn't go to all that today because I just didn't feel like it. I spent so much time on lunch today that I just wanted dinner to be kind of quick and easy. So you just see I'm cutting them into cubes. You could cut them into strips. You could even cut them, if I was making the fried rice, I'd probably cut them into even smaller cubes, but I'm being very gentle with it because it is very gentle and delicate, and it starts falling apart very easily. So I'm trying to kind of make a layer on the plate for it, because I'm then going to put some seasonings on it before we put it in the skillet. Tofu really doesn't have much taste at all, much flavor, so you really want to season the heck out of it. If you feel like you're over seasoning it, season it a little bit more, I promise. But yeah, that's what it looks like before we're going to put it on the skillet. All right, and now we are just, kind of arranging them, and I'm going to put my seasoned salt from Redmond's. I love this stuff. It is so delicious. And I'm going to put a good layer of on the top of it. Like I said, you just want to season the heck out of it. You can't season it too much, I honestly believe. And this is good. You could put anything you want to. It doesn't have to be, just salt and pepper. It could be, whatever, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you want. but this is just what I chose because I figured it's got a little bit of everything in it. And as you can see, I'm putting a lot on there. And then you're gonna get a skillet out and put some oil in it. I think I used the very last of my olive oil, but that's fine. It ended up being exactly the right amount that I needed. And you're just gonna saute them in there. Yeah, there it is, all done. Every last drop. So I'm turning on the oven. And now we're gonna wait for it to get a little bit hotter. You want it to be hot before you put them on there. Again, just remember they're very delicate until they start crisping up. And I don't know where I went. Okay, there I am. I'm back. I'm just waiting for the pan to get hot. And here we go. We're getting ready. All right, so after you lay them all down, you're just gonna let them sit for a while. As you're turning them over, you wanna make sure you turn them once they start getting brown, but be very careful. Like I said, they're delicate, and then you wanna season them some more. Basically, you can see when you turn them over, they got that little crusty stuff going on, that goodness. And that is the best part. So the crustier, the better. So as you can see, I'm just waiting for the other side now. All right, guys, so you saw me make the tofu. So this is my dinner plate. I know it doesn't look like much, but sometimes you just want to kind of throw some things together. And I'm not starving, but it's always fun to have like a smorgasbord of stuff, right? So these are the halloumi cheese fries, which turned out great, by the way. So whoever gave me that tip down below, I can't think of your name right now, but thank you so much because that actually worked very well. And then I'm gonna have a couple of these olives that I got at Aldi. They are stuffed with jalapenos. Yum. 2 of them are 1 carb. And then the tofu, like I told you. It's so good. Just make sure you season it very well because there's not a lot of flavor to it. And I do like, you can cut it into strips also, and I do like making my fried rice with it. I just didn't feel like that today. It was just a lot. So this is what's for dinner. And I think Andy's gonna eat something in a bit, and I'll show you what his plate is. All right, so here's what Andy's having. He's got a couple more of the little burger bites that I made, the bacon burger bites, and he loved them. Obviously, there's only a couple left. And then the rest of this pork belly that I have cooked up, he is eating that. He's not super hungry, but he does have like his vitamins and supplements to make or to take. So he's got to have a little bit of something in his belly. So that's what's for dinner. That was everything we ate today. Oh, and we finished our water. I just finished mine. Did you finish yours? Yep. Yep. So we are done. I'm very proud of us, actually. We both, like 5 minutes ago, just looked at each other and said, I'm almost done. And I was surprised at myself. I know he was going to do it, but it's harder on the days that I don't work out. But let me get this over to him. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Make sure you do all the things with the video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.